Okay, I'm going to give you what I think is the number one success focus productivity hack that has ever existed. Are you ready for it? Stop caring so much. The rule goes by many sayings. You know, letting go, surrendering, the law of detachment. It sounds easy, but it's not. It's one of the most profound spiritual truths, spiritual, religious, deep, fundamental, universal truths of the world. And I've found that it is applied in every area of my life, from work success, happiness, fulfillment, everything. And so in this video, I want to relate it to the current culture of online entrepreneurs because that's who I am. For context, I ran a marketing agency before doing this, scaled it up to $30,000 a month, which is, in the grand scheme of things, not that much, but fairly good. So I know about this world and I know the current state of things. And I want to talk about how when I was at this point, which was just 2 months ago, I was running this business. I hated my life. I woke up every day and did not like who I was, what I was doing. I did not enjoy existence. And I was so obsessed with the result of achieving a larger revenue number, a greater external environment that I cared so much, right? Like that's the point of this video, is to stop caring. I cared so much that it just made me hate my life. And so mainly in this video, I want to tell you why letting go is the real, like, deep fundamental key to success, how it has changed everything for me, how I went from an extremely depressed, like very sad, not like my life person, to now I'm literally the happiest person in the planet. No one could ever tell me they're happier than me. And so, and also it's helped me get those, external meaningful things that I was chasing after to begin with. So, and before I get into it, I want to say this because I think I should say it. I'm not really saying this because you think I should. I don't really care what you think. I am not claiming to know the secrets of the universe. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just sharing what has worked for me, what has made me happier, what has gotten me more results. That's all I'm talking about. And so, I guess to start, like, I know where the current landscape of the online entrepreneur space is. You've got these giants of the industry, which, all the respect in the world to them. They're incredible entrepreneurs. But, they're telling you that it's results, results, results. The 100K a month, the million a month, get the 10 million a month, like whatever the number is, like, they're telling you that's the thing to focus on. You focus on the result. You get the result. That's how you get happier, is you get a bigger revenue number, you get more followers, whatever the external thing is, right? So I know this may sound crazy when I say it, but the results don't actually matter that much. Yes, this has nuance to it, but I want you to seriously think about this. What is actually going to change in your life when you hit the revenue number or the follower count or whatever it is that you're going after? What is actually going to change about you? You might drive a newer car, live in a newer house, have something new, but will you change? Will you be any different from that external thing? No. You might think that you'll be different, but what is actually changing you has nothing to do with the Ferrari or the Lamborghini. It's not the actual item. It's what you had to do to get the item, right? It's the journey, not the destination. Very cliche thing, but it's true, right? Everyone is so focused on the result, driving the Lambo. But that's not what actually changes you, right? Like that really doesn't change anything about you, right? Like the process to get there is what actually changes you. And so you're going to sit there and you're going to be like, well, the reason that I focus on chasing something is because I have to have a destination in order to have a journey, right? I get that mindset, right? Chasing something will help you get better. I get that, right? But if you're thinking that, then we both agree it's not the result that actually changes us, right? If you're sitting there telling me that, Well, the reason I focus on an external goal is because I need something to go after so that I can improve myself to go get it. Then you agree with me that it's not the result you're after, right? It's the journey. So why do you care so much about the result? Why do you focus so much on the result? Like, why are you so obsessed with the result if that's not actually the difference maker in your life at all? I was that person. I was that person. But I think I found a better way. So what if there was a different way? One that made you feel much better along the path. You still get the result, but this time you enjoy the process to getting it. Because you enjoy the process, you work harder, and counterintuitively, you actually get the result faster. This different way is to stop caring. Not caring is the secrets to success. Surrender, letting go, detachment, it's what it's all talking about. When you let go of the external result, what do? You enjoy the journey more. When you enjoy the journey more, you work harder on the journey, and counterintuitively, you get to the goal faster, right? Isn't that a funny way of how things work? And listen, I know that we don't want to be hermits who do nothing, have nothing, go after nothing. You know, external goals are important. External things are important, right? They matter. You have to eat, you have to have a nice house, you got to have water, clean water, all that kind of stuff. It's good to strive for improvement. I'm not telling you to not go after everything that you want, to not go after everything you want. But, you know, I never really considered this question right here. What if it costs you your sanity, your happiness? What if the thing that you're going after makes you unhappy? Is it worth it? What if the things that everyone tells you will change the way that you feel about yourself actually don't? What if they don't? Just give it a second to think about. What if the thing that you're going after actually doesn't change anything? What if it's the process of going after the thing that actually changes something? Again, I'm still a fan of things. I think we should all strive to get the nice car and the nice house and a beautiful family and all those things. But the reality is that there is a way that no one is really talking about to get those nice things, the nice car, the nice house, all of those things, faster and more enjoyably. There is a way to get these things quicker while enjoying the journey. What is that way? It's something that I like to call doing it for the sake of doing it. Doing something, doing the work that you do just to do it. When you make that mindset shift, which is really all this entire video is, by the way, a mindset shift. When you make that shift, everything becomes easier. When you start to do things for the sake of doing them, you actually enjoy the process of work. You're no longer sitting there obsessed about the Lambo and the Ferrari and the Miami penthouse and the women and the this and the that and everything that the online entrepreneur space is telling you to go after. You're not focused on that anymore. Instead, you have fun working. You're winning. When you're working, you're winning. That is a massive change. Wouldn't that be nice? To do that, stop caring about the fruits. Stop caring about the reward. Stop caring about the harvest. Focus on sowing the seeds. Like just, let the things come to you. Let the house and the car and all those things come to you. But focus on the act of working, the act of creating. Like that is the thing that's actually going to change who you are, doing things for the sake of doing them. Very simple mindset shift, very quick to do. Stop caring about the outside world. You'll get the result faster and you'll enjoy the process. And I get this is hard, especially in the social environment that we're in with social media and all these things. It's really easy to forget the important rule of what actually matters, what actually changes you. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Again, the most cliche thing I could ever say. But it really is not the large business that will change you. It's the day-to-day operations. It's not the millions of followers. It's getting to wake up and talk about the things you care about. The process is the thing that is actually enjoyable. The creation, whatever you're working on, only matters if the act of creation, of waking up every day and doing it, is enjoyable. Like I know some people, you're probably sitting there saying like, well, like if I got paid $100 billion a year, like I would do anything. But would you really? Like, would you really live a miserable life? Like, bar like, like extreme circumstances. Like, would you really choose a miserable life where you had a nice car over one that you loved and still had a nice car? Like, you would obviously choose the one that you enjoy. Anyways, I'll get off of that point. But when you focus on the act of creation, when you focus on the work, when you focus on the process, not only will you make better work, you'll make better art or whatever it is that you're trying to make, but you'll get the result faster. You'll get the result faster. And the creation itself, this is the important thing, the thing that you're working on will be better, which will lead to those external results and whatever it is. Again, we're not after those. We don't care about those. The big thing is the thing that you're working on will be better when you let go of everything else. When you focus on the act of creating, the creation itself gets better. Again, I want to tie this back to what I said earlier, right? Like, the biggest key to actually getting what you want is letting go of it. That's the point of this video. Let go of the external result. Even if you want it, let go of it. Surrender it. Like, detach it from your mind. If it's something that you need, you'll get it. But the reality is, like, you'll actually get it quicker when you let go of it and just focus on the process, the work. Not the destination, but the journey. Again, very cliche, but this is a time-tested truth. So listen, stop caring. Let go, surrender, detach, get the cool thing that you're going after, but enjoy the process. It's the most insane mind shift you could ever take to enjoy your life more. So listen, if this was at all interesting to you, please consider subscribing. I am so passionate about improvement and success and all of these things. And it is genuinely something that I have spent the last 6 years of my life obsessing over. And I just want to share what I've learned, what has worked for me, and talk about my life philosophy and how it has made me unbelievably happy, successful, fulfilled in every area. And so, if this is interesting to you, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, do all that kind of stuff. Again, I just want to post more of these videos, give my soul to make the best videos I can. I'm winning. I'm working right now. I am winning. I've let go of the views and the results. I am winning. I am living this ideal right here. This ideal of not caring, of letting go of the results, all of this stuff. I used to be the person that cared about everything around me. I let go. I stopped caring. And all of a sudden, now things have gotten so much better. I'm getting more outside of myself. I'm going to Turkey next month with my two best friends. Like, I'm traveling around the world doing what I love, which is making these videos, talking about the things that I care about. And so I should be proof that this stuff works. Please stop caring about the external result. Go focus on making something great. That'll help you be happier. Thank you. Have a great day.